Okay, this is a new activity, so let me give you that little disclaimer. I'm not sure how well it's going to work doing it this way, but this is kind of a real world example of how you use positives and negatives, and it ties into the field trip that we're going on. Okay, we have a list of expenses that has occurred. Okay, it says keep your account balanced by adding deposits and subtracting checks, debit cards, purchases, and withdrawals. Correctly record the following transactions in your check register on the other tab. So number one, it says you have a beginning balance of $634.51, and it says that's shown. So yes, our number one is shown, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do this to the left. Yeah. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that's hopefully to make it a little easier for you guys to navigate what's happening on the other page. So number one, we're done. Okay, so I'm putting a little check mark. We did number one. Ta-da! So now let's look at number two. On April 14th, you write check number 3456 to a family member in the amount of $25. So the point of this is to have a registry that kind of shows our spending and our income. Okay, so April 14th is the date. So I'm going to put the date right here, which is 4/13. And it says 2019. We can go ahead and put 2022. And it says the check number was 3456. 3456. Description. What was this for? A family member. It's for a birthday gift. And it was $25. So we're going to go over here. We're going to put birthday gift. We're going to put, it is a debit. So I'm going to put negative 25. Now there's two ways to do this. You can, go off to the side, use a piece of paper and do all the math, or you can tell this handy dandy little gadget to do it for you. And to do that, you press the equal button. That is telling the computer do math, okay? What am I doing math with? I'm going to take this number, going to subtract, so you see how I've clicked the box that I'm subtracting, minus 25. I press enter, and that'll give me my new total. Oh, no, it didn't, because that's negative and it went up, so that might not work. Okay, hold on. So let's try that again. I'm going to delete this. Because I put it in as a negative number, I don't have to put a minus, do I? So that's where we got things wrong. So I'm going to tell it to do math, equal, click this. So I clicked my balance previous, click this. Since I have it in that right column, it's going to subtract for me. Okay. Equal, click this button, plus this, plus negative 25, because I entered negative 25. See? 609. That's correct. Let's keep going. And we'll make that make sense here in just a few minutes. I'll do the best I can to make it make sense. So we have done number one and number two. Maybe I should put little check boxes over here too. Insert check box. We've done this one. We've done this one. Okay, we're going to go over here. We're on number three. A direct deposit for $253 is on the April 15th. It's my pay for my part-time job. $100 is automatically placed in my savings account. Note, does that mean I got to keep that? No. My deposit is only $153.45. The other part is going into a savings account, not this checking account. So, date, April 15th, 4/15/2022. A no check. This is my pay or income, okay? And it was a credit, so that means it's going in. It's $153.45. Okay, let's try this again. I typed it as a positive, so I'm going to take this one. Click there, equals. And see, it's thinking that it wants me to do this. G3, that number, plus that number. And I'm going to hit yes, so hit enter. All right, we got to do the rest of them. Come over here. Done that one. Now I'm doing April 16th. I swipe it at the ATM for 20 bucks. So for 16/20/22, I'm going to put ATM, and it's a debit because I'm taking $25 or $20 out. I'm going to click over here. I'm going to type my equals, and it pops it for me. I'm going to say yes, enter. We're going to keep doing this for all of these to make sure we've got them. We're on number 5. Come over here to number 5. I swipe a debit card for $43.01 on the 16th. So for 16, gas, $43.01. So that's a debit. So it's over here. Oh, what did I forget here? I forgot to do negative. This one is a negative $43.01. Enter. Now, do you see how I can tell it's not negative? It doesn't have the parentheses. So I have to come up here and type the negative. And then over here, once I type that equals, it knows it's supposed to happen too. So these are our negatives. They are in parentheses. If it's not in a parentheses, then you did not type the negative. To make this happen, you just put a little equal. And so it should every single time. Maybe I will just do that for you guys. So you're going to finish doing the rest of this, and that's that. You can check your answers once I am done teaching this unit.